So what if you had a whole team of AI experts working for you? And what if they were completely free? Well, Google has kind of quietly dropped a whole suite of super powerful tools that do exactly that. So today, we're going to break down the 5 most essential, totally free Google AI tools that can just fundamentally change how you get things done, starting right now.
Yeah? Does this look familiar? I mean, that overflowing inbox, hitting that creative wall, the mountain of tedious tasks that just sucks the life out of your day. It's a feeling we all know, right? But the solution is, believe it or not, surprisingly simple now.
So what if you could just change all of that? I mean, really, imagine having a free personal assistant, a creative partner, and an automation expert all on call 24/7. That is the power we're talking about today. And look, these aren't just tools. They're basically your new AI coworkers.
All right, first up, let's tackle that daily grind. We're going to see how these tools can just wipe out those little tasks that steal all your time, giving you back hours, literally hours in your week.
Okay, let's dive right into the inbox. We've all been there. So using Gemini, that's Google's conversational AI, you can actually connect it to your Google Workspace. And then you just ask it to scan your unread emails and give you a prioritized list. Boom! Instantly, you know what's on fire. It's like having an assistant organize your morning before you even grab your coffee.
And this isn't just for text, by the way. Got a 2-hour conference video you're supposed to know about? Instead of slogging through the whole thing, just drop the YouTube link into Gemini. It'll analyze the entire video and spit out the key takeaways in minutes. Seriously, minutes.
And this is the pro tip, the real key to unlocking its power. Don't just ask for a summary. You've got to give it context. Tell it your role. Tell it your goal. Something like, hey, summarize this keynote for a project manager who's focused on user acquisition. That is how you get strategic intelligence, not just a bunch of information.
And Gemini's power goes way beyond just text and audio from a video. It can actually watch. Think about this. You can give it a silent screen recording of some complicated software process, and it will generate a perfect step-by-step training document, complete with timestamps. I mean, that alone could save you countless hours on documentation.
Okay, so we've streamlined our tasks. Feeling good, right? Now, let's get creative. In this next part, we're going to see how these AI tools switch gears from being assistants to becoming these amazing co-creators for professional-level content. So how do you explain a super dense data privacy policy without putting your entire team to sleep? Well, there's this feature in Gemini called Storybook. You feed it that complicated, jargon-filled legal document, and it generates an illustrated, narrated storybook that makes all the key points simple and, well, memorable. It literally turns boring compliance stuff into a compelling story. It's amazing.
And it's not just stories. What about professional audio for your projects? For that, we're going to turn to Google's AI Studio. And let me tell you, it has one of the most advanced text-to-speech models out there. You just upload a document, let it generate a script for you, tell it the exact tone you need, upbeat, serious, whatever, and then you download a broadcast-quality audio file. It's perfect for training videos, announcements, you name it.
The image generation inside Gemini is just as mind-blowing. You can take a standard, boring product photo, right? Give it a reference image of a model you like, and then just ask it to create a brand new lifestyle ad. The photorealism and how it keeps the product consistent it's just remarkable. You can create whole campaigns from just one single shot.
And now for something that is a total game changer. Take a dense business plan, upload it to a tool called NotebookLM. Then you just ask it to generate a first-person video pitch. And it does. It creates a simple, effective video that brings that dry document to life, telling your story for you.
Okay, deep breath. We've covered productivity, we've covered creativity. Now, let's really level up and talk about automation. And I'm not just talking about simple stuff. We're talking about building your own custom AI applications to handle complex workflows. And the best part? You don't need to write a single line of code. So, say hello to Google Opal. This is a free, no-code app builder that lets you create your own AI-powered workflows just by describing them in plain English. Seriously, think of it as your personal automation factory where you're the one designing the assembly line. Let's see how this actually works. Imagine you're a consultant, okay? You can build a simple little app with Opal where you just enter a client's website. That one action automatically triggers a full SEO analysis, it researches their target audience, and then it generates a complete report right into a Google Doc. A task that would have taken hours, now it's done in minutes. It's wild. And it totally doesn't stop there. You could build a newsletter generator that scours the web for trending articles, or a one-click marketing campaign creator. Or a deep research tool that drafts your entire Google Slides presentation for you. You see, you're not just automating tasks anymore, you're building your very own custom suite of AI tools.
And let's just pause on this for a second. This level of power, building custom AI apps that string together multiple, complex steps, is now completely accessible. 100%. No coding required. This just opens the floodgates. It's democratizing a capability that used to be only for expert developers. Okay, for our final section, we're going to focus on a task that's really the foundation for everything else: research. Let's look at how you can use these tools to wade through enormous amounts of information and pull out the insights that actually, matter. This is the classic researcher's nightmare, right? You've got PDFs, web pages, interview transcripts, case studies. How in the world do you connect the dots across all of them without spending weeks just reading and highlighting?
Well, this is where NotebookLM becomes your research superpower. You can upload up to 50 different sources, competitor websites, those huge industry reports, meeting transcripts from your Google Drive. Then you can ask it these high-level questions across all that data. Things like, identify the common audience personas from these documents, or extract all the action items from these calls. It doesn't just summarize, it synthesizes everything into one intelligent source of truth for you.
And this research power isn't just locked away in a separate tool. Right inside Google Search, there's an AI mode that can act as your real-time research assistant. You can give it a screenshot of a chart and ask it to fact-check the numbers, or ask it to create a detailed comparison table for a big purchase you need to make. It's instant, powerful research right there in your search bar.
So, what's the big takeaway from all this? What's the one thing to remember? It's that the era of AI being just for experts, it's over. These tools are powerful, they're surprisingly easy to use, and here's the best part, they're free and are available for you to use right now.
And that really brings us to the final, most important question. When you can automate your research, streamline your day-to-day grind, and co-create professional-level content with an AI partner, well, that frees you up to focus on the bigger picture, right? So the real question isn't what these tools can do. It's, with them handling all the grunt work, what are you going to build next?